All right, so in this video I'm going to show you a workout you can do with your golf club, and some of it's built there to kind of get your heart rate up. Other parts of it there to increase your mobility. So some of the motions are going to get your heart rate up, but then we're going to kind of give you a little recovery period there as well. All right, we're going to jump right into a workout you can do with your body weight and your golf clubs. Some of these are here to get your heart rate up, but usually the next motion I've got some mobility worked in there. So if your heart rate gets up, the next motion is going to be there to kind of let it come down. This is going to get you in shape for golf. You can do this before the workout. It's not going to wear you out too much. And obviously on the off days there, when to increase your training, increase your golf game. All right, so we're going to start off with an overhead squat. This is a great move you can do. Lock your arms out in a wide type position. Stick your hips out, and then just get as low as you possibly can. Now, if you feel some tightness up in the subscapular or in the hips, you need to go back to the Seek and Destroy video and work more on those things. That's one of the reasons why we put that in front of the workouts, so you can kind of get rid of those adhesions. So all these motions are going to be for 20 seconds. I'm not going to give you repetitions. We're going to go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and you're going to keep that pace. That's your first motion. Your second motion, put your grip on the ground, and we are going to just mobilize the subscapular. So all you're going to do is put your grip on the ground and make some circles with your arms. And we are just moving the shoulders. You notice he's keeping the elbows pretty straight here. And we're just making circles with the back of the shoulder blade. All right, good deal. So the next motion, we're going to go back into overhead squats again after we loosen up that subscapular. And then if you're having trouble doing any squats at all, one thing that we want you to do when you're doing the squat is if you got a club in front of your toe, you should not be touching that club. You got to drop the hips back as if I was pushing somebody in the hips right here. A lot of people, when they do squats, you're good there, Drew, they are bending at the knees and using a lot of knees. So if you really find out you're struggling with it, you can hold on to something, a doorknob or a chair, just don't put a bunch of weight on it, and then drop back in the hips, and then work on doing some squats like that to get yourself in the right hip position, okay? Because you really want to get those hips back as far as possible. That way you can load those up for power in the golf swing. All right, your next motion, you're going to be on the ground, okay? And you're going to put your left leg outside the arm. You're going to lean into that hamstring, into that knee, and then we're going to look up. And as soon as you look up as high as you can, then we're just going to swap legs up and repeat. And again, so we're on the timer here. We're 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And then we're just reaching, stretching out that hamstring, that hip, and then looking up. All right, your next motion is going to be a fire hydrant, okay? So we're just going to lift the knee up. We're going to stay in this position, lift the knee up, extend it, kick out to the side, and repeat that. We're going to give 20 seconds on this one side right here. And you'll feel that glute start burning. If it burns a lot, you may need to work on this more. This is a primary muscle group in the golf swing. The next round, you go right to the other side. All right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to flip over on the back. And we're going to do what's called the iron cross. You're going to get your arms extended. Okay? The right foot touches the left arm or vice versa. And you're going to do that side repetitively. You'll notice as you do that, okay, your range of motion will increase. You do the same side again, you'll notice you'll be able to get up there another inch or two. Okay, the goal is to keep the arm still and to get the foot to the hand. This is going to loosen up those hips in a big way. All right, and then the next round, you're just going to hit the other side. All right, good stuff. Okay, next round. We're going to stay on the mat right there, Drew. We're going to rotate into some abdominals, some core work, and we're going to do V-ups. We're going to get your arms extended, legs fully out, hands and feet, they just meet right in the middle, okay? Now, if you have any lower back pain or you just find that you can't do this motion to get your shoulder blades off the ground, what we're going to do is we're going to bend the knees right here, cross the ankles together, hands behind the head, and then do a synergy crunch. We're just basically making that same movement. We're just kind of shortening it up a little bit to make that a little bit easier. And as you get better with those, we can swap it up and do the other. All right, and the final motion right here is just going to be wide grip push-ups, okay? and you're just going to get that full range of motion. Now, one thing that we really don't want to see here is somebody doing a shoulder push-up, which means they're putting load in the front of the shoulders, and they're only going about 1 inch, 1 or 2 inches down, and then popping back up. Usually the reasoning for that is they put the arms too far out forward in the setup, so it drove you just lay all the way down to the ground. The best way to do the setup on the push-up is to get those arms right back behind the chest, and then start doing your push-ups instead of starting on the top position and then going down. So, and we can also do these on the knees. If you're not strong enough yet to do these on the toes, at the end of that 20 seconds, you're probably doing about 12 to 15 reps. So some of you may be getting worn out. Some of you may be, easy, and we can do plenty of those easily. So that is your workout. You can knock out that before your round, and also on your off days.